right, hello Leo. Leo the lion. We're going to do some little mini reads here, just cleansing the air because I'm doing fast, quick mini reads for all of the signs, and I'm moving backwards in the zodiac, so I've already recorded quite a few of these. So let's just smudge us all. Cleanse. Some white sage. And let's see what's going on for my Leos going into 2021. This is just a very quick reading, looking into what this next year has in store for you. If you're a Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Rising, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Stellium, North Node, whatever. If you have Leo in your chart, then this video very well is for you if you are watching it right now. So let's see what I can share with my Leos that are watching. Thank you for letting this message be clear and understandable. Going into 2021, what messages can I share with my Leos? So there's moving forward from an old way of thinking, or like an old like stuckness. What is that? Why am I saying stuckness? There is a moving away from a contract that didn't work towards one that does. Let's think here. Okay, Leo. So sometimes Leo, I love my Leos. Sometimes Leo, because you are fixed signs, so sometimes you can be a bit like, this is how it is, and I rule. And there's something about that it's not saying that you're not going to be the one in charge or ruling, or that you don't, like, Leo is the king, Leo is the lion, Leo is the king. But there's, the cards are telling me that you, in fact, have kind of been knocked off of your throne a little bit. And maybe all for good reason. It probably hasn't felt super great, but the reason for it is that it's bringing you actually into a really, really solid foundation. And this is a solid foundation for career, and this is a solid foundation for a marriage and love. So this is a belief that you have that's very stable and solid, and one that you had that you might have, like, used to be maybe a bit stubborn even, or rigid around. Some of those qualities or characteristics of that rigidity, or no, this is how it is, or this is how it always has been, or no, I'm in charge. Leo, I'm not saying you've been doing that, but you'll know if you have. Sorry if I'm calling you out, but, it looks like things have kind of, you've been thrown off of your throne. Yep, you've kind of been kicked out. Yep, and there's a bit of a resistance to it. So Leo is a little bit out of Leo's power right now. And it's a blessing because there was something that you were being stubborn about, or not being adaptable enough, right? Like you're learning how to be adaptable. You are learning how to adapt. You are learning that by being flexible, wow, this is great. Okay. You're learning that while being flexible with others, although in a sense makes you feel like you're sacrificing some of your personal, but I'm the one that is in charge here. Like, I shouldn't have to like work with you on this. Right? But the fact that you are is leading you into such a more magnificent power, like in yourself. And so through this experience of learning the art of negotiation, learning how to genuinely listen to another, you hold your same amount of authority and power, but you actually gain even more now in respect and trust because there's this other individual that's also involved, and you're communicating and sharing with them now. And in ways you might feel kind of like you're just like having to appease someone, or like, okay, let me get your opinion, even though I already know I'm going to do this. Like, that would be an old way of thinking for you that would really bother you. If you can look at this shift in how you're being asked to work with others, how much more beauty and stability and solid, like it's you in your full power with another in their full power, and you get to genuinely work together and create this extremely solid foundation. And so the challenge through all of that is it's going to be kind of like a cycle for you, where it's going to continue to feel uncomfortable each time you move into that flexibility, because you're not used to the flexibility. And through that, you'll feel almost like you're not the one in control of the decision-making process. And so you have to continue to brainwash yourself. It's like you're working with your subconscious mind, Leo. You are looking at yourself in the mirror. You're seeing your magnificence like you always do, but you're also seeing maybe some things that you're like, oh, crap. I did look like an ass there, or, take it with a grain of salt. But this whole experience that you're going through is like in a way going to make you feel powerless, but it's so that you can actually see how much more power you have being cooperative with another. King is learning how to listen to the queen. And that could be partnership and literally bringing more balance in, because you're really opening up and listening and sharing more. And there are fireworks going off already, and it's New Year's Eve, but it's not even 6 p.m. So I don't know about that, but so Leo, again, you're becoming the emperor. You're becoming more magnificent by letting go of your control. Damn. Cool. Well, I hope that resonates. But, I mean, you definitely are. The more that you can allow the cooperation and the listening and the balance between self and the other, even though you'll feel like you're sacrificing your opinion, you're really expanding through this experience. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. And you always have choice. So don't ever believe that now that you are experiencing this dynamic in a new way, that you now don't have power anymore or choice. You do. That's the thing. That's the beauty of it, is that your choice is so much more, there's so much more interest in it from another, because they want to know about it, because you also are going to do the same. You get to communicate back and forth and decide what's best, rather than you just making all the shots and calls and feeling like you have the power, but there being maybe this imbalance or resentment, or maybe you don't always want to be the one to make all the decisions. Maybe it would be nice if Leo could share the reigning. See those two people together? So, all right, Leo, this is way too long. So much love to you. If that resonates, please comment below, let me know how, and like away, share to people if you think this will help them, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of my videos. Happy New Year, Leo.